Hey guys, what's going on? Squid Prince here, and I'm bringing you another Squids and Snakes. Now, me and K-Snake do have another multi-battle. We're going up against Tyler, and we're going up against King Gizmo. Now, I will put K-Snake's link in the description as well. You know, go check him out. He's always posting good stuff. Now, also check out his tier. It's a lot of fun to play, and so I suggest you ask him about it because, you know, he'll tell you everything there is to know about it. Also, King Gizmo has a channel as well. I will leave his link in the description too. Go check him out. You know, he's starting up. He's got, you know, good stuff, good content. I suggest you go check him out. Now, getting to the breakdown of our multi-battle today. I was talking to K-Snake, and we were just figuring out what kind of team do we want to run today. What do we want to do today? And I was like, I got a bunch of slow stuff. Why don't we do a trick room? And he was like, all right, I got some good slow stuff as well. Let's see what we can make of it. So I'm going to be running with Reuniclus, Zoom Arrow, and Granbull. K-Snake's bringing Mega Aggron, Metagross, and Porygon 2. Our opponents today have Vivillon, which, you know, Sleep Powder, Focus Sash, always something to deal with. And Entei, which is the bane of my existence. I do not like Entei. Only because of RU and 5th gen, but I'll get over it. We also have Kyurem Black. I'll say that one more time. A Kyurem Black. Something, you know, very fierce in the whole metagame. Very fierce in singles. Doubles, I'm not too sure. I don't really play that many doubles or, you know, multi-battles. But then we have Vanillix, Seviper, and Superior. Now, let's see how we fend off in the Trick Room. Now, starting off with the Trick Room team, I'm going to want to set up the Trick Room as soon as possible so that we can gain an advantage, you know, from the very beginning. So I'm going to end up leading off with my Reuniclus, and he's going to end up leading off with Aggron. Our opponents, on the other hand, have a different plan for us. They're going to end up leading off with Kyurem Black and the Superior, which is cleverly named K-Snake. So it fits well. So now, also, I'm only the only Pokemon out there that is not shiny. So Mega Aggron is coming out, and now the Kyurem Black is going to go for Shadow Claw. I know it is unstabbed, but it's a Kyurem Black. I do have max HP, and I am able to live. But my real fear was if they double team on the Reuniclus, knowing that the Trick Room is coming, that pretty much stops, you know, our entire plan. But luckily for me, they end up just setting up the Reflect. And we get the Trick Room up, so now we're at an advantage. Mega Aggron is going to set up the Stealth Rocks to help deal with the Vanillixie and the Entei as well. So I'm going to end up going for a Psyshock on the Kyurem Black. He's going to end up going for an Iron Head on the Kyurem Black, and we're able to take it out. Even the Iron Head, you know, coming through the Reflect is no match for Mega Aggron. So we did have Stab. It was super effective. It was at 50%. So nevertheless, it is out of the way. Now Entei comes in. Entei is going to end up taking Stealth Rock damage. And we all know that the E-Speed is coming, but I figured, you know, there's nothing much I could really do about it. I don't want to switch in my Granbull, even though I will get the Intimidate off. I'd rather get a safe switch in because my Reuniclus did end up, you know, going for the Trick Room, got it set up for the rest of my team. Now, Aggron is going to end up going for a Rock Slide. Revealing that is, you know, perfect for us because now the Vivillon is threatened out and the Entei is threatened as well. He does end up going for the Light Screen with the Superior, but I'm going to switch in my Granbull. After my Reuniclus has fainted, I am going to get the Intimidate off on the Entei, which is perfect because now it's pretty much going to force him to switch out because he doesn't want that Intimidate staying around. So he's going to end up switching in the Vivillon. He's going to end up taking 50% from the Stealth Rocks, which I'm okay with. I was going to go for Play Rough regardless. That is enough to take out Vivillon. Crit, you know, that was a real game-changing crit right there. But, I'm just playing. But the Rock Slide would have taken it out, you know, either way, because the Trick Room is still up. But the Superior is going to end up surviving the Rock Slide easily. You know, this is a very bulky, plus the screens are up, and he's going to end up going for a Giga Drain on me. So I'm only gonna lose about 30% of health. Now the Entei is gonna come in. He is Life Orb, so he is gonna end up taking himself out soon. But he does want to get the most bang for his buck. Therefore, getting no attack drop with the Intimidate and making at least one more hit a good effort. So we're gonna end up switching out the Aggron. K-Snake's gonna bring in the Porygon 2. The E-Speed's coming. We know it's coming. Granbull is just gonna sit in there and take the hit. And Entei is going to end up living on just a slither of health, which is actually really good for them because all the power of that Play Rough would have been directed at the Superior if the Entei would have taken himself out. So that's a very, good break for them. And then he is able to get a Giga Drain off on me. But here's the counter. Granbull ends up living on 2%, which is perfect. So that means next turn I am also able to get a hit off on the Superior because I do outspeed it. Now, K-Snake's going to end up going for the Tri-Attack. It does a good amount of damage. I'm going to come in with the Play Rough, and I'm going to be able to, do a little bit of damage. And then he's going to end up taking me out with another Giga Drain since the Reflect is up, and I can't really do too much to it. However, the good part is that the Giga Drain is only going to take away 2%, so therefore he's going to get, no health back. And so at the end of this turn, Porygon 2 is going to be able to get off and Ice Beam and take out the Superior. So now, K-Snake still has all of his Pokemon around. Tyler is out. I have 1 Pokemon left, and Gizmo now has 2 Pokemon left. So now, he's super effective on me because he does have Seviper. I am weak to Poison, but he figured his best bet was to go for a Coil. Maybe he would live a physical hit because I'm hitting the physical side, K-Snake's hitting the special side. So the Tri-Attack is going to be enough to take out the Viper, and now all that's next is just the Vanlux. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Well, now that all that's left is the Ice Cream Cone, so he's going to be able to get off a Flash Cannon, which is going to do barely anything to me. I do have the Assault Vest on, but it's a neutral hit anyway, even though I am Fairy. He's going to go for the Tri-Attack, take it down to almost completely gone, and then my Azumarill is just going to come and clean up with a real nice superpower, and that's going to be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully me and K-Snake can get together for more multi-battles, and I will be able to bring you more Squids and Snakes. But once again, check out my buddies. Their links are going to be in the description below, K-Snake and King Gizmo. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.